welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is me, and so let's just say that I've been kind of ignoring your guys' comments, not just because like not by choice. I mean, like, kind of by choice, because like I hate editing. Editing literally is the death of me. It takes so long, but I'm finally deciding to do this because I've gotten so many questions for this. I'm already wearing makeup, but it's like not my regular makeup. It's just like a natural look. But everyone has been asking me for a makeup tutorial. They love like my makeup in these. This is my makeup. Unbearable. Everyone has been wanting a makeup tutorial, and I'm like, you know what? Fine. I will film a makeup tutorial and I will edit it for you guys because I'm doing this for you, not for me. I'm doing this for you guys because you literally asked, and you guys are my fans, and like I love you guys so much, and you guys are literally so supportive. So we're going to be doing my literal like makeup look, and I wore this makeup look to Knott's, to Six Flags. Like, I've worn this like to the mall where it's like literally like 90 degrees and it's so hot, and it still stayed on. Don't mind this. I don't know what's happening with this, but anyways, I've worn this places where I was sweating, did not budge. It did not move. This stuff is literally like sweat proof. It is amazing, but I'm gonna go wash my face before we actually start the full makeup tutorial because I'm actually excited to film this because you guys actually want to, but I'm gonna go anyways. So I am going to go wash my face and we will be back with the makeup tutorial. Okay guys, we are back. Okay, so ignore. Okay, first step on my, I don't use primer. The primer doesn't like make the makeup stick to my face. Primer is like a layer to separate my skin and the foundation. I just don't like it. So I go in with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation in the shade, what shade is, I don't even know if it has a shade. There is no shade, but I think there was a shade like on the lid, but it's gone now. So this is what it looks like. Don't mind my dirty nails. Yeah, so I just, okay, placement. Don't mind my pimple. I don't put foundation on my forehead. I don't like how it looks. It cakes my makeup, or like it cakes up my forehead. So next, what I do, I rub in my foundation with my hands. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's because like if I use a beauty blender, and this isn't like this is a medium covered foundation, so like it doesn't cover a lot in general anyways. So if I'm using a beauty blender, it'll just soak up literally everything on my face. So I go in with my fingers and I like pat it, and yes, like I wipe it on my legs or whatever. But then here's what I'll do: take a beauty blender. I'll put everything that I use like up the screen while I have it. Beauty blender. I take the NYX Marshmallow setting spray, wet my beauty blender, and then go over the excess just to blend everything out. But see how it's already like picking up some stuff? I'm just trying to have it an even base. So I'll be back when I kind of like just spread everything out. Okay, next I go in with bronzer and contour. I use a lot of e.l.f. products because amazing. I use the e.l.f. Bronze / Contour in the shade Medium Moyen. I go in here. This is where I blend in my forehead and my cheek. I go in forehead, in between my brow, and like you see where your cheekbone is, right under there, like that. And then I go in on my side of my noses, and I repeat right here, in between, and like under your cheekbone, like that. See how it's kind of like symmetrical? This is a little lower than this, but like it's not gonna do anything. Okay, then you blend. Let me get my brush. It really doesn't matter, but I go in with just like this brush. It's also from e.l.f. I think, but it's just like this brush, and I go in a circular motion. I go like this, and then I blend down and up, and then, okay, here's the part. After you blend this in, work your way up to the forehead and down like this. Like bring this up and down so it like, see how it connects like this, and then go in with the forehead. See right here, you wanna boop, 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 work your way to the other side, and then just keep doing that. And then take this, and then I need to look in the mirror while I do this so I don't look crazy. And then like get here, and then get your neck too, so like your neck blends. You don't want like a line like this. And everyone's like been asking me, who taught you how to do? I taught myself how to do makeup. Like, I wasn't really taught how to do makeup. I just improved over time by, you know, sometimes like watching videos or just improving it based on my personal liking. But this is where I put the bronzer. Next, I go in with the Rare Beauty putty blush, I think. Cream blush. It's a cream. This is cream, not powder. This is the container. It is in the shade Hope. You can either use this or you can use the liquid version because these are the same shade. This is also the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Hope. Love this. This is my perfect shade based on my skin tone. So I go in, I put on every single liquid thing on with the brush because if I do a beauty blender, soak everything up. See how I'm nice and bronzed? And so I just go boom, 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 kind of pat it. And I go up in an up motion like this. Up to my eyebrow, right here to the tail of my eyebrow, like this. Boom. And then I kind of make sure it's blended because you see how when you blend in your stuff, it leaves a line. Don't do that. Blend to where it kind of looks airy and nice. Add a little bit more if you think it's not enough, just depending on how much blush you like, and then repeat on the other side. It doesn't matter how much you put on because we're going to put concealer over it right now anyways. So then I put some on my nose and I put some on my chin just to give it color like this. Okay? Like this. This is how I do it. I leave it like this because look what we're going to do after. I like to use a little bit lighter concealer than my shade. Let me show you. Like that. See how that's lighter? It's because, don't mind now there's going to be concealer on my boob. It's okay. Because I like having a bright under eye. So I go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating one. Get the one in the white lid. And it's in Peach Moyen. This is the shade I use. And I go right here and right here. That's all I do. Just right here, guys. Just under your eyes. That's it. Nowhere else. You do not need it anywhere else. Then, you want to take your beauty blender. Wet it again. Do not use a dry beauty blender. Blend down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Like that. Until it's blended out airy and nice. Then do it on the same side. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But this, everything, you can get it in your own shade. And then take what's left over, go here and under your nose a little bit and kind of blend it out. So look like this. And when I show you guys my makeup, please let me know, tag me. I'll put my TikTok in do my TikTok, but do my makeup routine. Oh, why is it red? Anyways, after you blend out your concealer, don't judge. I use the Beauty Creations satin powder puff because this doesn't really take up a lot of the powder. And I go in with the Fit Me Compact Powder. Compact. I go in with it right here. Look, watch. So I cover the beauty blender and I go down and up. See how it's on the nose too and under the eye? Down, angle it to where it's touching the eye and the thing and go like this. And then you want to go right here and right here. And then if you want, kind of just drag the tiniest bit under your bronzer and then go like this. Just follow what I'm doing. Just cover the whole kind of cheek to set everything. And then after this, after you put your powder on, I don't really let mine sit because since it's compact, I'm already compacting it in. Only get the side of your nose, do not get the top because this is how I get my bronzy look at the top. This is how I get my nose snatched in those videos. Like this, see how snatched my nose is in this video? This is how I do it. So after I put the powder on, don't leave it like this. Make sure you have a setting spray. Again, the Marshmallow by NYX melts in your powder. Look, you want to go. Don't do it straight up, go. Just 2 sprays from far away. This is the Revolution, I broke the lid, but it's the Revolution Bronzed Reloaded Long Weekend bronzer. And I take my MAC brush. This is 252 SE. It's just this. I take it, I pat it, I go in here. And don't worry, I do my brows. I just go in and match up the eyelids and match the nose. I bronze my eyelids so it doesn't look weird. Okay. And then after I bronze my nose and stuff, I go in like this to make sure it's not a lot. And then after I bronze my eyelids, I go in and do my eyebrows. Do not judge me. So I go in with the Not Your Mother's Lasting Definition Curl Talk. I use this for my hair, but I also use it for my I love using gel on my eyebrows. It stays and it literally just looks like this. Or I use the Kosas I use the Kosas brow air stuff, but I'm out of that, so I need to get more at Sephora. But then I don't know where my brow styling brush is. Hold on. A spoolie, and I do this, boop, and I do my brows. Literally that easy. I just put gel on my brows. I don't fill them in or anything. Obviously, I do my brows by like plucking them and like getting them waxed and threaded. Obviously, I do that, but like I don't like fill my brows in because I like them like this. I don't like any product in my brows because it just makes me look weird. I don't know what it is. I just personally don't like my eyebrows filled in unless I have to. Like for my sister's wedding, I had my brows filled in. I hated it. I look like a man. Like my makeup, I hated my makeup for my sister's wedding. Here you go. Brows are done. My brows are sisters and not twins. After I do my nose like this, I take my bronzer brush again and I go in and pat. Do not rub. Since this is powder and we already have like all our stuff, pat. Just pat in and make sure you get right here. Get on the sides right here because this is like where your concealer is. And if you do like putting concealer or foundation on your forehead, girl, go ahead. Like this is just my personal opinion. And get right here. Get on your cheekbone because you want it to blend really nicely. Like this, make sure you get right here. And I just rubbed a little bit so it would go on. And then again, get under, get your neck, make sure it's all blended. And just get anywhere where you think you look a little light. Because like once I put like on my, what's it called? Once I put on my blush, I won't look as pale. It just like fixes everything, you know. Do not put pressure, just little feathers. Do not rub like we just did, like tap or lightly brush over. There. Do I look evenly bronzed? Maybe, maybe not. We're fixing the brows. What the frick is this? That's good enough. Okay. Now we're gonna go in. I like kind of like my cooler tone blushes. We're gonna go. This has a divot in it. We're gonna go with the Too Faced blush in the shade Tequila Sunset. I don't need to look at this, but like look at the dip in the pan. Hello, don't mind my hair, it's up. But so I recently went to Sephora and I saw the blush shade, and it looks a little different than yeah, it looks a little different now. I don't know, they changed it looks like they changed the color or something. It just doesn't look like the Tequila Sunset shade I have. It looks a little bit more like pale pinky. So find something that matches your skin tone other than like an orangey blush. But I really like orangey blushes. But if you want to kind of find a close shade to that, I asked the lady and here it is. It's from Haus Labs and I'm going to get it soon. So yeah. You'll probably love this. Take the brush you used for your, I need a new blush brush. But take the blush brush you used for your cream contour. Sorry, I put my leg on my vanity. This, tap the back. Again, same motion you put your cream blush in, like this. Down a little bit. Do not do it because it's going to drag down your face. Just do it around the nose so it's not like white on the side. Then up to the eyebrow. Then on the side too. And literally, I've gotten so many compliments on my makeup. My sister wants me to do her makeup every single friggin' day now. And this is Too Faced. I'll put all the prices and everything here. And then see how you still have a little bright under eye? I like that. But I go in with like whatever's left on the bronzer brush. And I go in and kind of tone out with a little bit of bronzer. See how it looks? Like a little bit more calm and toned out. There we go. See how you still see kind of a line there? Fix that. With your bronzer. And then see, I don't like how the blush looks uneven, so we're gonna fix it. I literally just like touch my makeup until I like it. And then we're gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And we're gonna go in Starburst. Put it here. This is how I get my nose to look amazing. Right here. Here. Like this. Then I put a little bit in my inner corners. I had a highlighter phase in my inner corners. Trust me, I know. Then make sure you blend it out. Blend it out so it looks subtle on your eyes especially. But this, like you can like do whatever you want on your nose. Just like, boom. And then I put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And next step is lashes. I swear by this eyelash curler. Oh my god. Risco. This is like my favorite Bruno Mars song. Anyways, I swear by this Shiseido eyelash curler. I know it's $20, but this is so worth it. Makes my lashes look flawless. And you guys know I don't play about my lashes. Like, do you see this length? And my lashes, watch. Watch it not be a good curl. I'd actually be so pissed. Boom. Like, and a thing is, with this, I recurl my lashes with mascara on. Yes, I know it's bad for them, but like, I've had no problem with it. Then I either use the Lash Princess mascara in like this. I used to use the brown mascara too. I was freaking obsessed with the brown mascara. Until I tried this one, the Voluminous Original L'Oreal Paris mascara. This stuff is freaking amazing. Like, I don't have any words for this because of, like, it's just a perfect. And then I just, like, okay. Well, looks like one brow is going to be darker than the other. Now for lips. Lips is, like, one of my all-time favorites. My lip stuff is over by my teeth. Give me a second. My new lip combo, I was in the pool with this lip combo on. Did not budge one bit. The brown was still on there. I use eyeshadow. I use eyeshadow for my lips. Do not judge because I swear by this, that eyeshadow works so much better. So, I take a fine, like, this is the eyebrow brush from Morphe. It's like it's for the pomade, but I use it for my lips now. And look at, I use a Morphe palette. Don't mind this. I brought this twice. This is funny. But I have this Morphe palette. I go in with, not that one. I go in with this brown one all the way in the corner. I like nicely tap it. Any brown lip liner works. But I tap it, kind of like make sure not a lot of product is on here. And I follow my lip shape like this, and I kind of stamp it so I can map out. There it is, like, and then I kind of, you know, blend it in. Hey guys, this is a little interruption real quick, but like, I was low-key cutting stuff out. The lip gloss I used was the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm, this stuff, for like my lip gloss. And I just used the brown eyeshadow for lip liner. But yeah. This is the finished look. It's just this. And I will go film like a lip sync video with like a different filter on to show you guys. But bye guys. I love you so much and thank you for all the support. And hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers.